Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Persona 4. In this episode, we're going to continue doing social links. Hopefully, we can increase Dojima's social link. I need him to be at level 10 so I can work on the rest of the night crew. So that way, all I have to worry about is the daytime folks. But, unfortunately, we got another touching moment. Oh well, we'll just have to wait. I mean, I do have Floros. It's as high as I could go. I mean, jeez. The sooner I'm able to max out Dojima, the better. And at the same vein, there's other people I need to max out too. But don't worry, while the rest of the investigation team can be handled outside of school, I'm gonna have to worry about, well, the likes of Yumi, the fellow athletes, Naoki, and also I. Yeah, I've got to work on I, much to my dismay. Speaking of Yumi, here she is. And, of course, she didn't attend practice. Well, she needs to attend practice. And she is basically despondent after her dad died in the last part. And who wouldn't be? So now we're going to be going into town. This time around, there is something we need to do. Or at least to check on. Hold on, let me think. Oh, right! The fox, I gotta deal with that. Because of the fact that I've completed rank 4 to go to rank 5. So I should check on that. Oh, and not to mention it is the 28th. So therefore, I might as well buy this and be done with it. So now we could go on ahead and since the Timid Teacher series have already been released and I just got finished buying Short on Cash, there should be another book that's going to be available July 15th. Oh wait, July 15th was the Timid Teacher series, never mind. We're still in June. Oops, I'm an idiot. I just realized what date it was. So on that note, let's check and see something. Oh, there's Naoki over there. I could actually do something with him. But I'm going to finish off Yumi, or try to at least. And no, actually I'll deal with you on a rainy day. That's what I'm going to do. So on that note, let's go on ahead and back out of this. And go straight to school. You know what, now that I stop and think about it, we need to go and get some more bait actually. We should do that too. There's a lot of things we need to get. And the way I see it, we still have until the actual dungeon starts in order for it to actually get prepared. And God forbid, once I get Dojima out of the way, I'm going to get prepared. Because Nanako only needs about like maybe 2 or 3 more ranks and she's done 2. So I should go get some more bait first. I might need that. But like I said, I need to finish off Nanako and Dojima so I can just work on the overnight guys, gain some money, and that'll help me out throughout the entirety of Mitsuo's dungeon, or at least help me to just get a kickstart on it. Because eventually we're all going to be going back and dumping off and getting all of the rare items needed in order for us to, well, get past whatever the other dungeons have. Like, there should be probably some more requests for rare items so that we could go on ahead, get them, and then give them to the students or anybody who needed them. But for right now, we've got Yumi to worry about. And also, I'm trying to at least record Golden, at least some of the differences between this game and Golden. And needless to say, I'm having a little bit of issue with the frame rate. I'm telling you now, this is a low-end computer that has very low specs. So yeah, I'm having a little bit of issue with the frame rate. I might want to turn off the shadow or try again or something like that. But I really do want to go on ahead and record all of the differences between this game and Persona 4 Golden. And our expression increased, however, she's not doing anything. In fact, Yumi is sullen. And Yumi is basically still completely distraught about her dad's loss. And you know what? I don't blame her. So, doesn't matter what you pick, she's going to be, well, so out of it to the fact that she doesn't realize that drama's practically over with. So on that note, we need to try to do whatever we can to comfort Yumi. She just went through a traumatic loss in the last part. And honestly, she doesn't know what to do. So, just hold her close. That's the only thing you can do. Yeah. It doesn't matter because at the end of the day, this is leading to rank 9 right here. And all we need is one more and Yumi is done for the entirety of the game. So quite frankly, it doesn't matter. I mean, we'll have to go through another cutscene before we gain some more points for Yumi, but still. I can't believe I actually made it to rank 9 with Yumi. Fantastic. But it's still sad that, well, she never got to say anything that she wanted to say to him. It really is. However, there is a bit of good news, though. Considering the fact that, oh, sorry if they're speaking towards that and I practically talked over it. I apologize. There is a bit of solace. Yumi was only using drama as a way to vent. And she's basically stressing out over it. But then again, here's the thing. You can say do what you can, which is probably the best answer, because I think don't stress over will only get you like 2 in the friendship, or take your time and think will only get you 2 also. Thank God I have Yatagarasu, otherwise it's pretty much undetermined.
Huh?
So, on that note, I think we got the best answer, and on that note, Yumi is starting to fall in love with us. Ha! That's 1 on the harem train. See, in Golden, we couldn't do this shit. No! Because, you know, Atlus in their infinite wisdom made sure that there was a price to pay for harems at the end of the game. Yes, they added a Valentine's Day event, which was omitted in this game, but brought back in Golden. But we got 1 more rank, folks, and I probably won't be needing Yatagarasu for quite some time. On that note, maybe I'll try to rank 10 her, and then I'll focus on everybody else. But she was one of the ones that was closest to getting a high rank. And Chie is too. And now, I think Dojima would probably be closest too if I had a chance to get to her. And Nanako is as well if I could get to her too. Please? Please? Let this be a rank. Please? Come on. Alright. Let's pray to the gods that she's actually going to... I need a stronger justice persona. That's probably what it is. And I keep forgetting to get one. I've actually am surprised that I made it to rank 7 with Principality. I really am, because normally I would have gone to something more stronger. Well, much more stronger than Principality. by the time we made it to rank 7, but I keep forgetting to do that. And it's a cutscene. Ah, boy. I'm gonna end up having to go through that with a remainder of the investigation squad, aren't I? Well, we have good news. There's a good chance we can finish up Yumi, or we can actually hang out with Kanji. In fact, I'm gonna hang out with Kanji. That way he can actually do a follow-up attack. Even though, surprisingly, he actually did a follow-up attack at rank 1, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he did a follow-up attack at rank 1 during the dungeon with Rise. So, yeah. I may not have showed it because it was because of the fact that it was on the, it was on the Stevie Bathhouse and the, Yukiko's Castle dungeon, but he has done follow-up attacks before I could actually give him the ability to do follow-up attacks. So on that note, let's go hang out with Kanji and see what he's up to today. And Kanji, he's trying to change from being some reckless badass who's just going around beating people up.
Senpai.
Well, he was inviting you to his house, but unfortunately, his mother's not there. And Kanji is kind of the person that's very sensitive about his feelings and stuff like that, and also very sensitive about his mother. So yeah, even though the first chance he gets, he calls her names.
The hell?
However, he is shocked to know that his mother's in the hospital. Oh crap, here we go again. So on that note, we're gonna go on ahead and head over to the hospital with Kanji. So with that said, they're gonna have to run to the municipal hospital. I mean, the Aya owner actually was shocked to see that his mother went because of the fact that, well, of her age. But there's a thing about Kanji you didn't know. Kanji lost his father in the hospital, so he has a thing against hospitals. However, at least he's able to find out that his mother is perfectly fine. But in actuality, it wasn't his mother that was being admitted to the hospital. It was actually the kid that was next to her that was admitted to the hospital. Turns out the kid was hit by a bike.
Huh?
And Kanji was, well, pretty much 100% sure that it was his mother that happened to have some problems. So on that note, at least his mother's okay. And wait a minute, a kid from this school, and he hit him with a bike. Did Yosuke ran over a kid? Hold on, Yosuke is the only person I know with a bike. Did he ran over a kid? What the hell, Yosuke? Wow. But Kanji is definitely in a frustrated rut because while he loves his mother, he's sort of a tsundere towards her. Of course he loves her. That's why he crushed biker gangs that distracted her. Well, it doesn't matter what you say to him. I mean, you're not gonna get too much of points here. I mean, the next one you're gonna have to wait anyway because of the fact that the game probably won't allow you to progress through social links very easily. I really wanted to say that 5 definitely remedied this, but I think they drag their feet too sometimes. And hell, sometimes other confidants jump in and hang out with your other confidant, so that way they'll end up getting points too. And sometimes that will happen in this game, and I think it'll probably happen like later in the game, or if I'm not hanging out with them, or if they're all at the same level. It doesn't matter which, they sometimes come in and hang out. Like if you wanted to hang out with certain social links, someone will actually show up and hang out as well. But whatever the case, Kanji now has a follow-up attack. And that's all that matters. He's not ashamed or anything, he's just shy and he's more of like a tsundere. That's all it is. But he doesn't physically harm his mom. He just calls her names and stuff like that. And the fact that he hates hospitals and ran as far away from him as he did, I don't blame the dude. So he just left from a social link where somebody died to a social link where Kanji's having PTSD about hospitals because his father died, among other things. But his social links actually gets a little bit better, and we'd actually explore more about Kanji and his hobbies. It doesn't matter what you pick, his mother will have the same answer. The fact that he all of a sudden has different hobbies and different interests, and everybody just shunned him. And because of that, he bleached his hair and got into fights. Because he was trying to push people away. And yeah, he still has a scar above his head, but for the most part, the scar actually will eventually go away in Golden, I do believe, because Kanji completely takes a 180 in Golden. That's all I need to say, even without the social link. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're here, and hopefully I could get Dojima at rank 9. On that note, I'll see you guys next time on Persona 4, where we continue with the social links. Peace out.